Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Precious, and yeah, guys, I'm sorry I've been gone for a minute. Y'all, life has been life, and it hasn't been crazy like that. But I've mainly just been working. I just want to come home, come on, and give y'all like an update of what's been going on, what's new, what I got going on, and so on and so forth. So I'm gonna start off with I've been working. I work my normal 12-hour shifts, 3 days some week, or 4 days some week, and then two other weeks. Um, I haven't been vlogging because I really don't have much to say or much to talk about. I'm just gonna be perfectly honest and transparent with you guys. In my everyday life, I'm not a talker. I don't talk like that. Now I am opinionated, so if somebody's talking to me and they have a question, I definitely will give you an answer. And I will talk in that manner, but other than that, I really don't have much to say. When I'm home, I sit and talk with the kids, whatever they want to talk about, but I don't have much to say, guys. So if there's any topics that y'all want me to talk about, we can try to do that. Y'all just list that in the comment section, and yeah. So, like I was saying, I've been working. I've been aggravated with work. I've only been on this job now, going on maybe 4 months. I already got my bonus, so to me, there's no need to stay. But I honestly do like the job. Let's be serious. I like the job, and when I say I like it, I like my patients. I like the staff. When I say the staff, I'm saying my CNAs, my med aides. Management, management is ridiculous. When I tell y'all, I've been a nurse for 6 years, and I've never in my life experienced a place such as this when it comes to management. Management here at this job, they do a lot of micromanaging. And when I say micromanaging, to the point that on your off days, they are calling you. They calling you about little stuff, such as today. This is my off day, and I receive at least two calls where I'm on the phone with them 15, 20 minutes. And I received a text from another manager. So, the ADON called me today in regards to. Sorry, guys. Yeah, the ADON called me in regards to, oh, saying that I forgot to sign something on the MAR. They said, oh, the pharmacy nurse said that you didn't sign, two people off on your MAR for Saturday. And I go through that. I make sure everything is green. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. And so I was like, be specific. What did I do? What did I sign off? And she's like, oh, you forgot to sign off on putting lotion on a patient, and you forgot to sign off that you put some Veterian cream on. And I'm thinking to myself, you called me because I forgot to sign about some lotion and Veterian cream, and that's it? Like, that couldn't have waited till I got back to work? And so my problem with this job is they don't respect boundaries, meaning they don't, on your days off, they still calling you and asking you stuff about work. So I had to tell my ADON today, I'm like, y'all don't respect boundaries, especially you. I said, at this point, I feel like you are harassing me, you are bullying me, and you're nitpicking. You telling me that I should come in on my off days to do some work or finish up on something that maybe I miss, doing, such as she mentioned the risk management, which is the incident report. Oh, can you come in today, my off day? Can you come in today and let me help you and let me show you what you need? No, show me that when I'm at work. I said, when you're home on the weekend with your family and your kids and you spending time with your loved ones, no one calls you. And if they are, I don't know who they are, but I can tell you it's not me. So I'm asking you nicely, please do not call me on my off days. Y'all, it's so bad. to the point that one day my ADON pulled me to the side and said, I texted you yesterday, which was an off day, and you didn't respond. Did you get the message? And I was like, yes, I got the message. She said, can you please, just let me know you got the message or response? I said, no. I was with my kids. I had to go to college and pick up my daughter. No, I'm not responding. That can wait. I had another occasion with my ADON. She called me 6:30 in the morning while I'm at work. She's at work to say, oh, I just called your phone from my cell phone and it went straight to the voicemail. Did you block me? I said, yes. And I said, not only did I block you, but I blocked everybody that works here. She's like, oh my God, why would you block me? That is so immature of you. That shows your maturity level. I said, I'm sorry. This is my phone. I block whoever I want. I said, I live a peaceful life. And when I'm at work, I want to continue living a peaceful life. I shouldn't have to answer my phone every time you go, oh, but I'm your ADON. I don't care. You don't own me. She was so hurt and bothered the fact that I blocked her. I'm thinking to myself today when I talked to her, like, you still don't get why I blocked you. You're still calling me on my off days. Y'all, I literally woke up with a headache. It was a sinus headache right in here. I got out my bed after that phone call. I put on these scrubs because I ain't worked nowhere today. I put on these scrubs and I went down the street to a job that I know do interviews from 10 to 4, Monday through Friday. I went down there. I filled out the application. They said, at first they said they were hiring, but now I'm finding out that they only hiring for LVN, PRN position. I'm like, okay, whatever. I'll take it. But y'all, the crap that I deal with at this job is it's ridiculous. And I'm not going to continue to put up with it. I am not going to be bullied by anybody to do anything. They're not going to continue to call me. Let me tell you how bad it is. I was supposed to I'm sorry. Let me back up. Y'all, I went to Florida. I didn't film while I was in Florida, so y'all don't know. But I went to Florida. I was there for about a week. At my niece's graduation, my goddaughter, and my cousin. They all graduated, right? During that week that I was off, before I left, I worked 4 days straight. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay? Every last one of those days was horrible. I work in memory care. I don't mind working in memory care. I love my patients, okay? The issue was, I had one that just came back from the hospital with a fractured hip. I had an actively dying patient. I had hospice and nursing 2 of my hospice patients, and they constantly writing orders, and y'all know it's a whole ordeal. Then I had to send somebody out to the hospital, okay? So that's a lot going on. When I left, because I just figured, I said, Lord, if I can just make it through this week. And when I get my break in Florida, I'm just going to relax. I'm going to break. I ain't going to think about the job, whatever. I'm going to quit when I get back. Y'all, let me tell you what happened. I got back on the 24th of May, which is a Saturday. I rested Sunday, had to be at work on Monday, Memorial Day. I worked. It was a fine day. Literally, they had some sort of event for at Memorial. I'm sorry, they had an event on Memorial Day where they had somebody to come and cater some food and stuff. And I went over and got some food. That ain't even the issue, y'all. The issue was when I clocked out at 7 p.m., I got home by 7:30. Whatever it is I ate was coming out my body at 7:45. I never felt bad the entire time I was at work. I probably burped. I probably felt like, oh, something ain't so well, like some indigestion or something, but it was nothing like that. Baby, I'm going to tell you, I was sick. Like, in my bed, sick. Like, when I laid down by 8 o'clock p.m., I couldn't get back up. I didn't get back up. I was dehydrated. because everything that was in me was coming out and it wouldn't stop. I didn't have no control. Like, I'm sorry, I'm being very detailed, but it was bad. Do y'all know I got a text because I called out that Tuesday saying, "Oh, I'm sorry that things happened and that you called out, but can you come in and work your shift or either work some of the hours?" I politely text them, "No, I am sick. If I could work, I would be there." Like, how insensitive are people? Just because you don't want to work the floor, or just because you're in management, you're in management and you done got so used to not working the floor, y'all better call somebody else. Like, don't call me while I'm sick. Like, I feel that, like, when people do stuff like that, they give you every right to cuss them out from A to Z. No lie. But y'all, I'm sick of dealing with this. And like I said, I'm to the point when I got the phone with her today, I went down to this place, like I said, that was doing interviews from 10 to 4. I literally walked in, filled out the application. They asked for my social security card and my ID because they say they have to go ahead and run like my background, even though I didn't do the proper interview and stuff like that yet. So I ended up having to go back because I didn't have my social security card on me. Y'all, literally went in there. I had this man Xerox it. Y'all not gonna believe what happened. A lady came around the corner and I messed around. I turned around and I'm like, "Oh my God, y'all!" It was a coworker from this current job I'm talking about quitting. It was a coworker from there. She's an ADO in there, and she's like, "Precious, oh my God, what are you doing here?" So we're giving each other a huge hug, and I'm whispering in her ear, "I gotta get out of that place." Again, she's an ADON at this new spot that I went to today, but she picks up shifts at my current job. So she was like, "Girl, come with me." She's like, "Let me have her application." She was like, "Come on, we're gonna go to my office." She's talking to me. She's like, "Yes, girl, all them over there crazy." She said, "That's why I left. That's why I just pick up a shift and I go on home." But she's like, "I work Monday through Friday here." She was like, "I'm hiring you. I'm hiring you right now. Let me just find out, what shifts they have available." Like, girl, we ain't going through no interview or nothing. I know how good of a nurse you are. Da, 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 da. Y'all, I got hired on. She took me to the HR. She took me to the executive director, and the DON. She's like, "Y'all got to put her on." And she said, the reason why I'm taking your application because I don't want them to pick up somebody else's application, hire them on, and then I don't see them until they're on the floor. She said, "But with me putting it in their hand, you on." I couldn't do nothing but give her a big hug and just and say thank you. Like, she and I, at my current job, we never talked about where else she worked. I just knew she had another job. But at the same time, I told her, "You know what? I never asked you where you worked at either." And yeah, she was like, "Precious, at that job, they ain't paying me enough to be going through tolls. I had to pay the tolls and all the stuff that I be dealing with out there." She was like, She said, "So that's why I just pick up a shift here and now, and I do my Monday through Friday here. So that's fine." So they're gonna hire me on PRM. I'm gonna go ahead and I say until y'all get something full time, that's fine. And then I'm gonna continue to pick up shifts, and maybe at this job, but on the weekend, when management ain't there, because I don't have time for them. And I don't even know for sure because they might call me on the Monday and they're gonna get cussed out because I'm not answering my phone for them no more. And then and that my PRN job that I originally left, some months back in early January, I might pick up some shifts with them because they've been sending out all these alerts because they need a lot of help in skilled nursing and assisted living. So I might pick up something there. So what I'm basically gonna be doing is making my own schedule at this point. Between 3 jobs, I make my own schedule, take whatever days off I want, work whatever days I want, and still make my money. That's the plan. Guys, I just want to come on, give y'all a quick update. Y'all tell me in the comments if y'all ever experienced a job that just calls you on your days off, harassing you, asking you to come in on all your days off, then writing you up if you have overtime, but just like some confusing stuff. Y'all let me know if y'all experienced some chaos like that before, because I don't deal with foolishness. Period. I don't deal well with it. It's like they question everything I do, and the family members, they're just like, person, you're a good worker, and I'm sorry, these people are doing this to you. No, 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 no. Y'all need to go higher up, because if you're losing a good nurse, you need to go to corporate, you need to go to the executive director, whoever, and tell them, like, hey, these certain managers are bullying good nurses, and that's why y'all don't have nobody good, and get them out. Because family members can speak up and get people out of that, facility if they really wanted to. Because remember, us as nurses, us as CNAs, medics, we are there to provide a service. Y'all, thank you for listening to me vent. Again, if y'all have any topics y'all want me to talk about, list them in the comments. And I'm going to see y'all till next time.